I could've told you many times I'ma make her mine. I look past the jungle and see the shine. She's so fine, just like wine.
Hold me up.
And I'm great, she's mine. Congrats, Dion and Maddie.
I be baby.
I know I'm meant for you, and I know you're meant for me, so I know I'm meant for you.
What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Maddie,
And it's your boy D Reason.
and today
We got
another
banger for y'all.
So you guys, we haven't been around in a long time.
It's been a minute, man.
It's been
for
a
sure.
while, but we have reason to. Okay, we have
sure.
a lot of things going on.
A lot.
A lot, right?
Crazy.
All right. So let's go ahead and get started.
What we gonna start with? Yeah, like.
Well, let's just go ahead and say the elephant in the room, right?
Alright, bet, yeah.
I mean, it's not even really an elephant.
I mean,
but-
it kind of look. Nah, I'm just
I'm sorry. Excuse me. You better chill out.
Okay, so if you don't know already, most of y'all probably already know, Madison is pregnant.
I'm pregnant, you guys.
So all those comments we were getting, when are y'all gonna have a baby? Da, 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 da. Finally, it's happening.
Yes.
What is it? The bread is in the oven, whatever you want to
The
call
bread
it.
is in the buns in the oven.
There you go. Yeah, that's what I meant. And yeah, so that's the main thing, as you can see.
Yes.
Also, you can see the background is different.
Yeah.
We moved, so we're no longer in that apartment that you guys see.
We're in a different place.
Yeah, we moved.
Why do you keep looking at my belly like I'm fat or something? Okay, so ever since I got pregnant, I just feel so insecure about my body. Like, I've always been really, like, thin my whole life, and my body's just changing every day. Dion just always looks at the places I don't want him looking at. Look at my face. Don't look at my body. Like,
No, because
cover me up.
when I look at her face, she's like, stop
No,
looking
you're
at
right.
me.
You're so right.
So it's like,
literally though, like, the pregnancy symptoms are insane. Like, your hormones
Yeah.
are crazy. But let's go ahead and get started. I wanted to make this video really for a lot of the girls out there, people who want to get to know us, people who haven't been keeping up with our social medias or anything like that. And it's just very important for everyone to know exactly, like, pregnancy isn't about, like, all happiness and rainbows. It's not like that. At least our case it's not. But I know a lot of people and a lot of women and mothers who also go through the same thing. But we found out I was pregnant at the end of October, right at the beginning of November, and I was 3 weeks pregnant, and we were super excited. We are still super excited. We are just so excited to be parents. This is something we knew we wanted.
Crazy.
We had tried for 7 months, and we finally were able to have a baby, and it's amazing. God bless. And yeah, we were just very happy.
For sure. Yeah, it was, I remember when we got the test and we saw it. We got the video, like, of our first reaction. Like, it was crazy.
We'll go ahead
like,
we'll go ahead and enter the video right here. It's like so hard to see, but it's there.
Yeah, like, it was crazy. And then, like, it's still, honestly, I don't think it's hit me yet still, but
Yeah, I feel like it hasn't really hit Dion yet. I mean, it's definitely hit
Yeah.
me, because I mean, it's hit me.
it probably ain't gonna hit until I see the baby. Like,
So like, you're like, gonna, do you think you're gonna cry?
I don't know.
I feel like you might. I feel like you just might.
I don't know. We'll see.
But
Stay tuned though, cause yeah, we got some content. for
we
sure.
really do have some content coming out.
Yeah. So yeah. Also, our gender reveal is in like 2 weeks, right? 2-3 weeks.
No, it's next weekend.
Oh.
Yeah, we already
It's
know
like a
the
week and a
gender,
half.
though. We already know the gender. We had found out, but we'll go ahead and get to that like once we're, because we're gonna go from like start to end. What we know now.
For sure.
Because this pregnancy has been a journey. So yeah, we found out I was pregnant at 3 weeks. We were good, healthy, feeling fine. I'm taking my prenatals, set up my appointment, went to the doctors. We were good. Around like 6 and 7 weeks, I had got really bad nausea. And you know, that's a pretty normal pregnancy symptom. And my nausea wouldn't really deal with it. It was pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie.
It was bad.
Now I'm better, but we'll explain that why like later. But basically what I was having, I'm just having like my body is having a negative reaction to the pregnancy. Not necessarily like terrible, but it's been hard for me to keep food in. At least certain foods I'm not able to eat. Greasy foods. I miss wings. I miss eating like chamoy and pickles and all that like junk, right? I'm no longer allowed to eat that because my baby makes me sick to my stomach every single time I do. So okay, this is kind of when it gets a little serious. Around 11 weeks pregnant, I was diagnosed with the flu. That, as you guys know, December is flu season. People are getting sick. I honestly still don't know how I even got the flu because the people I was around were never sick. I was pretty safe. I was taking my prenatals at the time, non-stop. But somehow I got the flu. It happens. And, you know, you have throwing up, body aches, runny nose, all the flu symptoms you could have, I had, right? It was a little difficult. But towards the end of my flu season, we actually went to the hospital that day. Because I was like, something's wrong with my body. Like, I don't feel good.
It was bad.
Yeah, and it turns out I was diagnosed with the flu. So I was like, okay, get me the medicine I need. Took the medicine I need. I only had like 3 pills that I had to take. And we were good. The flu actually went by pretty fast. But because I had the flu, I was also still dealing with my nausea. And we were trying to figure out like really what's going on. It's like I can't even take these because they wanted me to keep on taking the medication that even after I didn't have the flu, but I wasn't able to because my body wouldn't allow me to even consume water. And once I wasn't able to consume water, I then became severely dehydrated. And anything I ate was just burning up my throat. And I ended up having a torn esophagus. One morning, Dion had went to work. This is just so crazy, you guys. Like, this really happened. But Dion had went to work, literally just got to work. And I woke up and I'm calling him. I'm just like crying on the phone. I'm telling him I don't know what to do. Like, I'm throwing up. It burns. I can't swallow my own spit. I can't even drink water. Like, I'm hurting. And he was like, well, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? And we were like trying to figure out like how am I going to get the help I need. I called my emergency doctor that I have to call like anytime I have issues. And they said, you need to go to the hospital. I was like, oh, great. I cried to Dion. I told him, I don't want to go to the hospital. I don't want to go to the hospital. You're like, you have to, Maddie. That's what they said. So I was like, okay, fine. We went to the hospital, and that's when we found out I have a torn esophagus. It's healed now. It's healed now. But it was so painful, you guys. I mean, I've never been through that type of pain. I felt like something just scratched your throat, like completely. And you know, when you throw up, it burns, right? Most of the time. And it was just terrible. It was so terrible.
So basically it ripped or tore because of all the throwing
Because,
up.
yeah, like I was throwing up not like 3 times a day. No, I was throwing up 40, 50 times a day.
Actually, like, she's not kidding.
Like, I'm not even exaggerating.
Actually, like, over the course of that time, bro, it was like at least 200 times thrown. Like, it was bad.
Yeah, every morning, night, evening, I was literally in this room with a bucket you guys, my bucket, I filled it halfway. Like, that's when I think I was like,
and it wasn't no small
problem.
bucket neither. No, it
No.
was an actual, like,
It's a bucket, like a bucket.
Bruh, just straight. All right, let's not. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
disgusting.
lot. It's so disgusting. I know. I'm so sorry. But yeah, we went to the hospital. We ended up getting on an IV because I was severely dehydrated. Like my urine was like bright orange. It was just so scary in that moment. And they were like, well, can you try to drink this? They made me like this potassium drink, and I drank it, but like I said, I literally wasn't even able to swallow my own spit, so I don't even know how they were trying to make me drink a drink, you know? And they were like, well, since you're not feeling better, you're going to be admitted to the actual hospital. And because I was on an IV, they didn't want to take it out of me. We had to ride in an ambulance. I'll insert a picture right here of me in an ambulance. They were checking my vitals literally nonstop. We went to the hospital, and we were there overnight. Had to stay the night, which it wasn't terrible. Honestly, like, I feel like staying at the hospital, like, all the nurses, the doctors, they were so amazing, and just great to me.
Bro, I made me a little pallet.
Dion.
It was on little, y'all know the little boo-boo chairs that turn into like half bed. I don't know what it was, but I asked for some pillows, got some pillows, and there was some comfortable pillows too. I stacked them up and I laid on them and I was out. It was cool.
He had a small blanket, and then they gave me like warm blankets on top of my blankets. Like, I had like 5 blankets.
The cafeteria food was kind of tough too.
I never had, okay, so I had the food, I was on a very dry, plain diet. I had rice, a little bit of fruit, and I think it was a little bag of chips, and I was fine with it. But my first night they had gave me, because this was before they found out that like I had an issue with, but they gave me a sandwich. But the second morning I had freaking rice for breakfast. Like it was terrible.
Straight. Was it white? It was the white.
It was just white grainy rice.
No salt, no nothing. Just
Nothing. And I was like, bro, this sucks. I wanted to cry. I wanted to, but I was like, you know what? I have a little bit of fruit. They brought me fruit. Like literally, when you're pregnant, they treat you like queens. They do, and they're like, anything you need, let me know. Like I got you. But yeah. So I was on an IV. They were injecting me with medicine all the time because I couldn't take it orally until like later on in the night.
He was really on the IV the whole time we was there. The
Yeah,
first day,
I had-
all the way to when she left.
I had like 5 fluid bags go out, and then like whatever medicine they were giving me, they were putting it in my straight in my blood system. The doctor finally came in towards the end of the night. I'm all drowsy. I'm tired. Like I had such a long day. Like I've been up since 8 a.m. It was already like 10. I was like, I just want to go to sleep. And this is when they had diagnosed me with hyperemesis gravidarum. And basically what that is extreme nausea. It's extreme nausea. You have no way of subsiding it besides taking oral medication. And it's really just, you have to be careful with what you eat. You have to drink water, stay hydrated. And yeah, it's just been, it was really difficult. And they had told me that if I didn't go to the clinic that morning, that it would have been fatal for me and my baby. Like I would have died. And then when they told me that, like that had shook my world. I cried to the doctor. I said, I didn't even want to come here. Like I'm so glad that I did though. Like thank you so much for all the help that you've given. Like it was emotional. I was an emotional wreck. And
For sure.
I couldn't eat anything. I couldn't drink anything. It was just terrible. And I don't know if you know, but when somebody takes away one of your favorite things to do, it hurts, right?
For sure.
I love eating. I love drinking.
I
And
love
so,
you.
like, it tore my world apart.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we were diagnosed with that. They gave me these little oral tablets that I just put in my mouth daily.
And the day we got discharged is the day that we found out what
Yes.
the gender was.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
Yes, so we originally wanted to do something like simple, like me and Dion, like have a cake and, you know, do something special. But I was like, you know what? I kind of just want to know, like, this pregnancy has already put so much on my mind. I just want to know the gender of my child, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, let's just do it. Called up the
Crazy.
phone.
Crazy.
We saw it. We have our
I was like,
reactions.
Yeah, we got the reaction. Yeah, I got it on my phone.
It's just like, it was amazing. I feel like
crazy.
it was just like, we should do it now.
Mm-hmm.
And we were waiting for Dion's mom to come pick us up. God bless her. She's amazing. But yeah, we got out to the hospital, found out our gender. Only me and Dion know.
Yeah, nobody, like everybody trying to like get hints and stuff, like bringing up stuff, like trying to get a reaction. But I'm like, nope, you ain't getting no hints.
And nobody knows. Literally just
Yeah.
me, Dion, and my doctor. Yeah, so we went home. I've been on the medicine. I actually haven't been working for over a month ever since I had the flu. And because I've been really sick, and not only have I had like this nausea going on, my body gets really, really tired, and like I get literally like I want to pass out, or my body is just as weak and over it. It's a lot. We literally had an appointment like a few days after we had left the hospital, and so we went to the doctor. We made sure like my baby's heartbeat was good and all that. Was able to see our baby as well, and we also had to get blood work done, just because it's mandatory when you're about to get into your second trimester. They've called me back and said there is something abnormal in my blood, and basically I was diagnosed once again with something else, but this is called hypothyroidism. Not really sure what it is, but the side effects that I've been having, not side effects, but I guess like the symptoms that I've been having has to do with that certain immune deficiency disease or whatever. Basically my thyroid is being attacked, and I'm allergic to pregnancy. So
That's crazy.
that's literally what they had told me, and I was like, wow. So yeah, so now I'm 4 months. I'm on a lot of medication. I'm just trying to work day by day. By working, I mean like myself. Like get myself up, wash my hair, do something around the house. I mean, but it's like really difficult. I mean, I do something like with laundry and I need to take a break doing like holding 3 clothes, like 3 little shirts. It's that serious. But
It's crazy.
we haven't gone to the doctor just yet because we have to go see a specialist because my pregnancy has been labeled as high risk, but it's not as like this is like you're gonna die or anything, but it's still a little serious and they want me to go see a special doctor. But we don't know what's going on yet. We really don't know much about this immune disease or whatever, but we just, you know, hope and pray that everything's okay. Of course,
For sure.
we have a little Doppler and we're able to listen to our baby's heartbeat. I feel the
It's
baby.
crazy every time. It's crazy.
I feel the baby every once in a while, so like I know it's okay. And I'm still nauseous, guys. I know I'm on all this medication, but there's sometimes like when you wake up, you get hit by the nausea. Like it doesn't stop. But yeah, that's just something I really wanted to say because I feel like a lot of people get pregnant and you're like, oh my god, I'm pregnant. I'm so cute. I'm beautiful. I am growing a belly. My boobs are bigger. You know, like it's not like that at all. And pregnancy is a lot on certain people, at least on me. And you know, I had learned to be like, I had my mental health was pretty messed up in the hospital. I'm not gonna lie. Like I felt like I was like a terrible mother, or like because I was on so much stuff when I was younger. Like I feel like I had ruined my body because I was on like birth control forever. You know, like you just have to realize that it's not just your fault and your body just reacts the way it does, and sometimes that's just how it is.
For sure.
But we are still very, very excited to bring our baby into this
Let's
world.
get it.
Like, I think not like making this video is just really important though to everybody.
For sure.
But this pregnancy has not only just tested me, but also tested Dion, and he does everything for me. I mean, when I had the flu, I didn't get out of this room. I mean, Dion did absolutely everything.
Gotta make the food. Gotta do it. No, I'm just kidding.
No, like but
It's all good. It's for a
literally,
good cause, you know. You feel
I
me?
didn't even mention the fact that Dion had canceled a whole trip to Atlanta just so he can stay in the hospital with me.
I was this close to going though.
I told him he could go. I had family that could stay with me, and he didn't. And I mean, he knows the gender of our child because of it, but
True. That is very true. Next video might be like the update on her pregnancy.
yeah,
With the high risk specialist.
if it's anything like to really tell you guys, I mean, what we know is just like my thyroid is being attacked. That's really it.
But yeah, man, we back on YouTube. M&D crew, man, back together for sure. We got some bangers on the way, man. We had bangers back then, and you know it's only getting better. You feel me? 2024, we going up. Yeah, family channel, baby on the way, all that, man. Pranks, vlogs,
Pranks again.
everything. Hey,
Gosh.
hey, prank champion, man. Stop playing with me. But yeah, man, I got the merch on. You feel me? Holy Faith, man. That's the merch. 2024 got some big things for sure.
Yes, for sure. I mean, we're gonna be parents. Obviously, I want to film as much as I can,
Sure.
but we really can't do much at the exam rooms. They don't allow cameras. They don't allow filming. But we want to tell you, like, this is what's going on, and this is our baby. This is the gender. We want you guys to be like family because we are M&D crew, right?
For sure. We did leave y'all just high and dry. Ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
but we
But-
back, man. So
It was because we were moving. I'm pregnant. I was pregnant.
yeah, a whole lot of stuff been going on.
A
man.
lot of
like
things.
YouTube was like the last thing on our mind. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I had gotten a new job. Like, it was a lot. But now, since I'm not even really working anymore, it's just, we want to be back on YouTube. We miss you guys.
For sure.
I have more time at least to do this while
Yes.
Dion's at work.
For sure. I'm ready to have some fun with this, man.
Me too. Honestly though, like, to all my pregnant mamas out there, or my soon-to-be mamas or anything, just if you guys have any questions or anything, let me know. You know, comment down below if you've ever had the same experience that I had, or if you know somebody who had the same experience, because there's a lot of people who I've talked to who have came forward and said they had the same experience, because most doctors will rule it off as, oh, you're just having morning sickness, da-da-da. It's not just morning sickness. It's literally the worst sickness you could ever have. Yeah, and if you're a dad, go ahead and leave some advice for
I
Dion.
still don't know how to change a diaper. I've never done it.
And he
I'm
needs
just-
to watch a video on it or something.
I'm just trying to go in it like don't know nothing and just lock in when it comes, you know.
and you give the baby a rash.
That's it for the video. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to become a member of the M&D crew. We love you guys so much. We hope you have a beautiful, blessed, gorgeous day. And we'll see you guys next time.
It's all about Dion and Maddie. Dion and Maddie. Dion and Maddie. Dion and Maddie. Like and subscribe if you're new.